everybody, I'm Forbes Riley and welcome to Success TV. You know, this is a program where I set out to find the most innovative ideas, what's trending, and how to find solutions to your everyday problems. Well, on today's show, if your problem is I don't have enough money, I work too hard at a dead-end job, I'm just not happy that I really can't take control of my life, you're in the right place. So I want you to meet very renowned author, Mr. Cody Sperber. How are you?
I'm good, I'm good.
You've done something that I didn't think was possible. You turned the whole concept of real estate on its ear. I've only known traditional. You know, you buy or you rent, and I've never been able to make money from that because I didn't know how. And you've done something, you've created a program, a blueprint, step by step, that not only have you profited from, but your family, your friends, with some of your success stories here in the audience. Tell me, how did you get started?
When I was in the military, they did a really good job prepping me for what comes next. And so right after the military, I went immediately into college. And I was getting good grades, and I thought it would be really easy to find a job. So I started putting out resumes, you know, that's what you do. And it was really tough for me to find a job. And when I finally landed one, it was for this local real estate investor as his bookkeeper. And I was really excited because for the first time, I was witnessing somebody making a lot of wealth through real estate. And I got to be involved in that. And, you know, as somebody being able to watch the amount of money coming in now, because, you know, I was doing the books, you know? And so I'm getting super excited with this concept of making money with real estate. And so I would go home and I would tell my beautiful wife, she was my girlfriend at the time, she's now my wife, she's here. And I would tell her, you know what, one of these days I'm gonna do that, you know? I'm sitting here witnessing him do this, I'm gonna do that someday. And days turns to weeks, turns to months, and I just kept talking about it and talking about it and talking about it.
Where you don't take action on something, you keep talking about it. And
you know what? And as any good woman does, you know, in a relationship or a significant other can do, is one day she just got sick and tired of me talking about it and not doing anything about it. And she just kind of put her foot down and she said, you know what, Cody, I'm sick and tired of you talking about being financially free and taking 2-month-long vacations and all these dreams. Just be okay being a bookkeeper. Just keep going to work. Stop talking about that stuff. Or man up and do something about it.
Good woman.
She is a good woman. And you know what? I reflected on that and I said, you know what? I wasn't taking action on it. And I could just visualize myself 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road, doing the same thing.
Right.
Nothing changes. And that was the day I just said, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm going to go for it.
And
so I started reading all the books that I could possibly read. I started going to seminars and boot camps. And what I found is that there's a lot of information out there. And it's good information. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's good information out there. But at the end, when I would get all this, I'd get all excited. And then it was like this huge letdown.
Right.
You know, I was the guy that walked out of the thing with all these books and tapes. And I would get home and I just couldn't put it all together. And I just kept, you know, failing. I don't know any way to say it. I just kept screwing stuff up. I couldn't do it. And I just got frustrated. And I finally just said, you know what? I'm going to take this over here and this over here. And I'm going to just start testing and tweaking. And through months of trial and error, I just started putting things together. And so when we talk about my processes, this is a long time in the making. This didn't happen overnight.
Well, so we should fast forward. So you, at some point, actually did your first deal.
I did my first real estate deal. And the good thing that I did is I outlined everything that I was doing right and everything that I was doing wrong. And I mean, it's almost 10 years ago now.
And just how many deals later are we 10 years later?
I've done a lot of deals and every type of deal, but we're over 1,000 deals now at this point.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and I've done it all. Wholesale deals, I bought bank-owned homes, I've done it all. I mean, renovations, I've rehabbed over a couple hundred properties. I mean, whatever it is, I've done it. You know, but when I first started, you know, I was putting together this blueprint and this process, and it was just literally trial and error and spending a lot of time and a lot of money. And I would always say to myself, man, I wish there was something like that I could just get into that was complete. It didn't have these big missing pieces of information. I know anybody who's ever, you know, bought courses or read books and stuff, and you get all excited and you get it, but then all of a sudden you realize there's something missing.
But you did something, this is what I'm most excited about, because I think a lot of us think of real estate one way. You had an ability through all your trial and error to think of real estate in a completely different way so that you can actually make money, and that's in your book, with virtually no money down. I know you've heard that, right? Will you explain just quickly, because that's the thing I want to know.
Yeah, that's, you know.
Especially if you don't have good credit, you don't have a lot of time, a lot of knowledge, can I do this?
One of the biggest misconceptions, and I was that person too, I said, how can that be real? You know, but what I found is that there are different strategies, different ways to do real estate. There's this traditional model over here that everybody's used to, but then there's like this creative side of doing real estate. And it's actually really simple to do if you have the right formula. you don't have to reinvent the wheel, right? Just do what smart people already are doing and making money from, and then replicate it and go and do it.
It's nice to hear it from him, but don't you want to hear somebody who actually made money? You're going to love this story. Sure. Nice to see you. How you doing?
Nice to see you.
All
I'm
right,
well.
so tell everybody how you got started. Where'd you come from?
Okay, so my wife and I are in the military, and we've been interested in investing in real estate for some time because
Right.
at some point that job's going to come to an end, and I need a means to support my family.
Okay, so you looked at real estate.
Yeah, so we looked at a few other real estate training courses, bought a bunch of programs, none of which have actually worked for us. And then I found Cody's program, and from day one, you realize, wow, this is pretty awesome because you have everything you need from the beginning to the end of how to make this stuff work. So within like the first 30 days of implementing Cody's program,
Yes.
I got my first deal under contract, and another 15 to 30 days after that, I made my first $6,000.
What would you say to the guy who's going, wait a second, I just watched this, I don't really get it. What would you say to them if they're sitting on the fence?
If you're sitting on the fence, just give this a try. I mean, it works. I'm a success story. We have plenty of other success stories here. Just get off your butt and try it.
Get off your butt and try it. Thank you. I love it. I love it. You know, I think by now you've seen that Cody really is something different. This is so exciting to share with you. Let me ask you a question. Are you ready to make a positive change in your life? Yeah, to finally do something that's actually been proven to work. Well, here's all I need you to do right now. I need you to pick up your phone and dial the number that you see on your screen. You're gonna get Cody's book. It's called Learn to Profit from Real Estate. It's only $19.95 plus shipping. Now this book, it's not available anywhere. No, it's not in bookstores. It's not on Amazon. In fact, the only place that you can get this book right now is right here on my show. And this book is full of the exact strategies that Cody is using right now to profit from real estate in today's market. See, now is the perfect time to start generating an income from real estate. And this book, well, it's your step-by-step blueprint to success. But Cody's not going to stop there, and this is what I just love. For the first time ever, you're also going to get Cody's second book. It's called Real Estate Plus Internet Equals Profits. Now this book, this one shows you how to use the internet to profit from real estate. I mean, imagine making money from your computer in your own home. See, instead of wasting time on social media, I know I certainly do, or playing video games, now you can take the first steps to a better future. You can secure your retirement or, maybe take that really fun vacation. See, you can make money from real estate without having to do all the legwork, that traditional real estate requires. So if you don't have a lot of time, this is that book that shows you proven techniques to actually succeed. It's completely free. You just pay a small shipping fee, and we're going to get this one in your hands. Now, let me ask you a question. How many times have you received a book or a program from television? All this comes to you, but they weren't complete. They give you an overview. They got you all excited, but they didn't give you the tools to actually make it work, to actually make money. Well, that's not going to happen on my show, not with Cody. He's also going to include completely free his real estate software. This is worth thousands. This software, it helps find and analyze the deals, and especially for something on the internet, it's simple to use. It gives you the edge that Cody has, and it's going to give you the confidence that you need to make profitable deals. And it's all yours at no cost. Oh yeah, did I just say free? I did. No, go on. Look at the screen right now. See, there's no little white letters down there. There are no disclaimers saying that you're going to be billed anything ever. This software really is free, and it's yours. And finally, you're going to get Cody's simple report. Now, this is 3 simple steps to real estate profit. What this does, well, it shows you in plain English exactly what you do the second that you get Cody's books and the software in your hands. Simple, easy to understand, and fun. So you won't be confused. You won't be left wondering, oh, gosh, what do I do now? Because finally with Cody, there is someone that cares enough about you and your success. And you know what he's done? He's put together an entire blueprint just for you. You're going to get all of this. You can get both the books and the software backed by Cody's ironclad 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you don't love it, if you don't feel like what Cody teaches you in these books is second to none and that his software truly gives you that advantage over everyone on the planet, well, simply exercise your 30-day money-back guarantee. Yeah, it's that simple. So come on, pick up the phone, dial the number that you see on your screen and get Cody's books, the software, the special report. Get all of this in your hands right now. See, the difference it makes in your life is going to astound you. But all you need to do is pick up your phone. Come on, please, don't wait. Tell me about the software.
Software is amazing. It's such an amazing tool. and it costs a fortune, but I'm so excited to be able to give it away because I know that if you have a software or a tool in your business, I'm going to call it a software. You know, software sounds complicated. If you had a tool in your business that you could put in information and have it spit out and tell you whether it's a deal or not, and keep it so simple where it was like green light, it's a deal, yellow light, hey, there's something going on here, red light, stay away from this thing, okay? And you have the confidence to make good decisions, because that's what it's all about. When you first start, you're sitting there saying to yourself, should I be doing this? Is this the right decision? Am I moving in the right direction? But if you had a tool in your business that said, yeah, you are. You are moving in the right direction. And I want to be able to empower people. I want to get that in the hands of the people, because I know what it's done in our business. I know what it's done for our students. Okay? They love the software. I love the software. And it's going to be so powerful to be able to get their hands on it.
Well, you know what? Would you be okay if I prove that? Can
Sure.
I just pull 2 people out of my audience? Raise your hand if you'd like to try this. If you're interested in, well, actually, it seems everyone's interested in making money from real estate. My gentleman over here and lady, do you mind over there? My producer's going to take you back. You're going to get introduced to the software and come back and tell us your experience. Is that okay? Give him a round of applause. Because I think that's important. Sometimes you hear things on a television show, you're not quite sure. Let's hear from them what they think. What do I actually get from your whole program?
Well, you're going to know. You're going to get the fishing pole. You're going to get the bait. You're going to know what pond to fish in. I mean, really what it comes down to is there's a right and a wrong way to do this. And if you want to listen to everybody else and you want to try and do things a traditional way and you want to fail miserably, then go do that, you know? I've cracked the code on exactly what you need to do to generate the leads, how to turn those leads into real deals, and then show you exactly what strategies work to turn those deals into big paychecks or consistent paychecks, because there's, like I said, there's different ways to skin a cat out there. I'm going to show you multiple investing strategies.
One of your students, Don, everything that you're saying, he's like going, yeah. Do you mind? I just got to, well, because when you hear some of this stuff and you're like, wait a second, really, could this be true? Come here for a second. You just, you're just nodding your head the entire time. What did Cody say that rang true for you?
Well, what he's saying is absolutely true. I mean, I was a very frustrated wannabe investor. I went through and bought a ton of books, seminars, programs, and I did 0 deals.
And how long did that last for?
Oh, that was years basically, and I kind of gave up on real estate for a while. Basically, I came across Cody's program. I dug into it. It's a very concise, very simple to follow blueprint. Okay, it teaches you how to find properties, how to find cash buyers, how to put them together. And my very first deal, wholesale deal, was $6,500 profit.
Seriously?
Absolutely.
Okay, wait, so how long from the time that you dug into this program to the time you actually got to deposit that check?
I would say from start to finish, it was under 60 days.
Oh, okay, so what are those naysayers saying now to you?
Well, on my very next deal, I profited $14,000. Wow. So then they got the wake-up call.
Because Laura's also sitting here with this big smile on her face. Now, you have a very interesting story, a common story, I think.
For 20 some odd years, I was a homeschooling, stay-at-home mom. And I found myself at 50 years old, divorced, having to support 2 kids.
And how does that feel?
I hadn't been in the workforce in 25 years. It was like, I know brownies and Boy Scouts. What can I, you know, and it was scary. It was very scary. And I spent well over $50,000 on books and tapes and seminars, and it was like this cloud around my head, and I knew that the information was up there, but it wasn't falling into place. And then when I found Cody's program, it was like the last piece of the puzzle. And then all the picture became clear and the fog went away, and it was like, this was my aha moment. Oh, this is how it goes. And it was simple, and it was step by step, and I did 2 deals in the first 30 days.
And how? Wait, no, but I want to hear the numbers. Come on. How
Okay,
much?
my first house was $4,000, and my next house was $11,000. It's like Cody said, you know, what can I do for you? How can I help you? And I said, look, I can bake. I can follow a recipe. If you can give me a recipe, I can follow it. He said, I got a recipe. And I didn't tell him. I was sitting in my hotel room last night. I got another contract.
Go back for a second, because you are giving away proprietary software for free. And I've got to clarify, you're not only giving it away, but there is not now, or is there ever going to be a monthly charge for this?
Nothing. There's a lot of technology out there, and it's the wrong technology. And people get this idea like, oh, I need all these gadgets and widgets and softwares and all this stuff. This is the only thing that you're going to need, because it's going to make your job analyzing a deal extremely simple, and it gets right to the meat and potatoes of what you're trying to do, which is make money.
All right, so we sent 2 of our studio audience out with our producer. Guys, come on back for a second. I don't even know your names. Tell me your name.
Bill?
Hi, Bill. Nice to meet you. And
Hi, I'm Amy.
hi, Bill and Amy. So you saw the software for the very first
Yes,
time.
we did.
Do you invest in real estate currently? Come over here for a second.
No, I don't, but I will now.
Why?
Well, because everything is spelled out for you. All the information's there. You just pick what you want, and it's there for you.
Does this give you the confidence to maybe start investing?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Now, why do you think he's giving it away for free if it's so good?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Okay, maybe we should ask him.
Yes.
All right, so you saw the software for the very first time. Have you ever
Yes.
invested in real estate?
No, I was actually very intimidated. I had nothing to do with real estate before. I'm actually in the medical field.
Okay.
So when I went back there to try the software, I was intimidated. And after using it, it did everything for us, basically except for type in what we needed to type in. It went from one section to another section with the tabs. And realistically, if my husband and I would have had this years ago, it would have been a life-changing difference for us.
And you were very skeptical. I saw your face the whole time.
I was very skeptical before.
Now, do you believe at this moment that you could do one of these deals?
I think I could.
Wow. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. You know, let me ask you a question. Are you stuck in a dead-end job? Maybe you're missing your kid's soccer game because, yeah, you're the one who has to work. Or worse, you work really hard, but your boss takes the credit and he's the one getting rich. Maybe you got that secure job that, one day just disappeared. See, you know that working hard isn't the answer. It never was. Working smart is, but you don't know how? Well, what if I told you that today we can truly make a positive change in your life? To do something that's actually been proven to work, and all you need to do is pick up the phone and dial the number you see on your screen right now. Because what you're going to get is you're going to get Cody's book. It's called Learn to Profit from Real Estate. Now, this is only $19.95 plus shipping. This is a book that's not available anywhere. No, it's not in bookstores. It's not on Amazon. The only place you can get this book is right here, right now on my show. And this book, see, this is full of the exact strategies that Cody is using right now to profit from real estate in today's market. Because now is the perfect time to start generating an income from real estate. But what I love about Cody is he's not going to stop there. See, for the first time ever, you're also going to get his second book. This is called Real Estate plus Internet equals Profits. And this one is completely free. You just pay a small shipping fee, and we're going to get this one right in your hands. Now, this book, see, this book shows you how to use the internet to actually profit from real estate. Now, think about this. Imagine making money from your computer in your own home. Yeah, so instead of wasting time, maybe like I do, on social media or playing video games, you can actually take the first steps to a better future. You can secure your retirement. Or maybe, yeah, you can have some money and fun left over for a really good vacation. You can actually make money from real estate without having to do all that legwork, and it's all here. See, traditional real estate, it's not what we're talking about at all. This is something so different. Oh, maybe you're saying, wait, I don't have a whole lot of time. Don't worry. This book, it's going to show you proven techniques to actually help you succeed. How many times have you ever received a book or a program from television and they just weren't complete? You know, they gave you an overview, they got you excited, but oh darn, they didn't give you the tools to actually make it work. Well, not today, not on my show, and not with Cody. He's going to include completely free his real estate software. Now, this software, it helps find and analyze the deals, and it's simple, especially even for someone like me who's not really good on the computer. You can do this. See, this is the true secret. It's going to give you the confidence to make your profitable deals, and it's yours at no cost. Oh, yeah. Did I just say free? Now, go on, look at the screen. Yeah, there's no little white letters there. There's no disclaimer saying that you'll ever be billed anything. The software, and I guarantee this, is free, and it's yours. And the best part, it's an opportunity that's only being offered right here. All you need to do is take action and call the number you see on your screen. One more thing. We're also going to give you this. Now, this is Cody's special report. It's 3 simple steps to real estate profits. You know what this is? See, this is that little key that unlocks all the mystery. In plain English, it's simply going to explain exactly what you need to do the second you get Cody's books and the software in your hands, so that you're not confused and you won't be left wondering, what do I do now? Because finally there is somebody who cares about you, who cares enough about your success, and he's put it all together in an entire simple step-by-step blueprint just for you. You're going to get all of this, Both the books and the software is backed by Cody's ironclad 30-day money-back guarantee. What does that mean to you? This is risk-free. If you don't love it, if you don't feel like what Cody's teaching in his books is second to none, and that software truly gives you an advantage over everyone on the planet, you simply exercise your 30-day money-back guarantee, send it back, get your money back, no questions asked. What are you waiting for? No, seriously, go pick up the phone. Dial the number that you see on your screen and get Cody's books, his software, and the special report. Get them in your hands right now. So, Cody, I see by our audience we've got a lot of questions out here. Do you mind taking a few?
Sure.
Okay. Who's got a question? Oh, darling, right here in blue. Stand up if you would. Tell me your name.
My name's Laura.
So ask Cody, what would you like to ask him?
So Cody, this sounds great, but do I need to have a lot of money or good credit to do this?
Good question.
Absolutely not. No. I have proven time-tested strategies that's going to show you exactly what you need to do if you have limited amounts of money and no credit or bad credit. It's not a problem.
All right.
Who else? Right here. What is your name?
My name is Dewan. Hi, Cody, I was wondering because between school, I'm really busy and working and taking care of the kids. I don't really have the kind of time that it takes to put in full time. So is it possible I could probably do it part time?
Absolutely. Yeah, that's one of the things I love most about real estate is that you have the ability to earn more money working just part-time, like a lot of our successful students do, than you do getting your butt kicked at your full-time job. So that's a beautiful thing, but you have to have the right processes in place.
You know, over and over again, I'm continually inspired by the people whose lives you've changed. And you've changed it in a very realistic, doable, reproducible fashion.
If I could explain just how much it's changed my life and my family's life and the empowerment that it's given me, and then as I started working with students to be able to see what it's done for them, game changer is an understatement. You want to be able to take advantage of an opportunity, right? And in order to do that, you have to have a simple blueprint that you can follow so you have the confidence to take advantage of this opportunity. You don't want to sit on the sidelines anymore and miss the boat, right? And sit there a year from now or 2 years from now and go, I wish I could, I wish I woulda. When I hear stories like Ashton and he's going, I want to be able to build a retirement so when the military ends, I have something to fall back on. You know, that's powerful. That's the why behind it. So every single day, even though there's challenges, even though it's not all cupcakes and rainbows, Ashton has a blueprint he can follow, right?
Yeah,
to be able to
I
make
get it.
money. And that way, when he gets out of the military, that's the key to success.
You know, we've got one more testimonial. I want to hear from a couple. Tell me your names.
Denise.
Denise and
Brian.
now you are married, right?
Yes, we are.
But you're the one who did the process.
Yes.
What did you do before this?
Well, I still do what I did full time. I'm doing just a couple of days a week, and I'm a dental hygienist. And I'm just the typical 40. It was 40 hours a week, ho hum, 15 years of cleaning teeth, and I knew there had to be more. And I met Cody about a year ago, a little over a year ago, and he has completely changed my life, my confidence level, our family's life. He has completely changed us.
How?
It's just you follow what Cody tells you. His blueprints are real, and they work. And if you follow his training, he's the only training I've ever had. I have done 22 deals.
By the way, you know she's doing real estate now, right?
Yeah, I picked up on that. In fact, I was going down the road one time, or she was going down the road, I'm sorry, and I was at work. And she took a picture, and the picture on my phone was her and a check. It's smiling. So I zoomed in. I thought the decimal point was in the wrong spot. I zoomed in again. It was $18,000.
On one of those deals,
One
she
check.
made $18,000.
$18,000. And it took maybe 2 or 3 phone calls and literally go into that house one time.
I want to have thousands of those testimonials like that all over the country. Right now, that's what it's all about for me.
You know, I think by now you've seen that Cody really is something different. This is so exciting to share with you. Let me ask you a question. Are you ready to make a positive change in your life? Yeah, to finally do something that's actually been proven to work. Well, here's all I need you to do right now. I need you to pick up your phone and dial the number that you see on your screen. You're gonna get Cody's book. It's called Learn to Profit from Real Estate. It's only $19.95 plus shipping. Now this book is not available anywhere. No, it's not in bookstores. It's not on Amazon. In fact, the only place that you can get this book right now is right here on my show. And this book is full of the exact strategies that Cody is using right now to profit from real estate in today's market. See, now is the perfect time to start generating an income from real estate. But Cody's not going to stop there, and this is what I just love. For the first time ever, you're also going to get Cody's second book. It's called Real Estate Plus Internet Equals Profits. Now this one shows you how to use the internet to profit from real estate. I mean, imagine making money from your computer in your own home. See, instead of wasting time on social media, I know I certainly do, or playing video games, now you can take the first steps to a better future. You can secure your retirement or, oh yeah, maybe take that really fun vacation. See, you can make money from real estate without having to do all the legwork, that traditional real estate requires. So if you don't have a lot of time, this is that book that shows you proven techniques to actually succeed. It's completely free. You just pay a small shipping fee, and we're going to get this one in your hands. Now, let me ask you a question. How many times have you received a book or a program from television? All this comes to you, but they weren't complete. They give you an overview. They got you all excited, but they didn't give you the tools to actually make it work, to actually make money. Well, that's not going to happen on my show. Not with Cody. He's also going to include completely free his real estate software. This is worth thousands. This software, it helps find and analyze the deals, and especially for something on the internet, it's simple to use. It gives you the edge that Cody has, and it's going to give you the confidence that you need to make profitable deals. And it's all yours at no cost. Oh yeah, did I just say free? I did. No, go on. Look at the screen right now. See, there's no little white letters down there. There are no disclaimers saying that you're going to be billed anything ever. This software really is free, and it's yours. And finally, you're going to get Cody's simple report. Now, this is 3 simple steps to real estate profit. What this does, well, it shows you in plain English exactly what you do the second that you get Cody's books and the software in your hands. Simple, easy to understand, and fun. So you won't be confused. You won't be left wondering, oh, gosh, what do I do now? Because finally with Cody, there is someone that cares enough about you and your success. And you know what he's done? He's put together an entire blueprint just for you. You're going to get all of this. You can get both the books and the software backed by Cody's ironclad 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you don't love it, if you don't feel like what Cody teaches you in these books is second to none and that his software truly gives you that advantage over everyone on the planet, well, simply exercise your 30-day money-back guarantee. Yeah, it's that simple. So come on, pick up the phone. Dial the number that you see on your screen and get Cody's books, the software, the special report. Get all of this in your hands right now. See, the difference it makes in your life is going to astound you. But all you need to do is pick up your phone. Come on, please, don't wait. Guys, thank you, Cody, so very much.
Thank you so much. Yeah, this has been awesome.
So I'm Forbes Riley. You've been watching Success TV. We're committed to making your life better one step at a time. You know what you need to do? Take action today. Don't wait. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.